Hello guys, welcome back. This is the final result, and as you can see, I've added 3 more fans over here and another 4th one here. These are aero cools. I have a review of these ones. I'm going to leave the link up here, and this is how it looks like. The fans on the top, the radiator, the 3D mirror effect, and also the sleeving of the tubes with the ARGB. What I'm doing, I'm using this controller to control the mode and the lights and the color and actually the speed of it. It gives you more options, more patterns that you can choose from. Like I said, I have a review on this one. I'm going to leave the link on top of it. This is Aero Cool fans with the controller. So I have the controller on the back. I'm going to show you in a few moments. And this is the final result, as you can see. Interesting things, or good things. It's very easy. I'm going to point out here. It's very easy to connect this to the 4 pin. As you can see, the 4 pins for power, they come this way, and our ARGB is here. This is the bad part of it. It's very short, it's very hard to hide the cables. The cable is about, I don't know, 10 centimeters until the first connector, and it's very difficult to hide it in the motherboard, or in the case. I mean, the case has all these holes, so you can manage your cabling, but even with all these options, it's not easy to hit them. Other interesting things. Here the fans, they're okay with the cabling, no problem. They cascade the connections, and I think that's pretty much about it. Now back to the control. With all these controllers, you can have all these modes, and you can choose colors, you can choose speed, you can choose effects. I don't like this color, I change it to another color, you can change to another one. So you have a lot of options once you use a controller. You choose your favorite color, your favorite pattern. This is just lid. You can decrease the speed, change it to a different color. Yellow, green, blue, white, purple. A lot of options here. So I'm gonna show you the back of the case. I'm gonna show you all the mess that you don't see from here, that is hidden on the back, and give you my opinion about it. Here on the back we have all the cable management. This is already included with the case. You can see all the cables here. I have the controller from AeroCool down here. This is the CPU cable from the power supply. I didn't actually manage the cabling down here. This power supply is not 100% modular, it's semi-modular, so I need to have lots of cables down here. But all the other ones, they're pretty much attached over here. I put some Velcro on this one so it wouldn't move around. And notice there's a ARGB here not connected. This is the ARGB from the case, from these LEDs and the other LED underneath the graphics card, the horizontal one. So this is pretty much it. One good thing I mentioned before was this huge gap here to access the backplate of the CPU, which is very nice. So if you have to do some sort of work on the CPU socket, you don't have to remove the motherboard from the case. And by the way, this the motherboard, where the motherboard is attached to the case, is not detachable from the case itself. Some cases you can remove the motherboard along with with the back plate. I don't know how you call it, but the back of the case. In this case, you can't do that. So there's not much options that you have here. So here's one hard disk drive, 3.5 inch hard disk drive, just for reference. I have an NVMe on the other side on the motherboard, so I don't need anything else. I don't have SSDs. I could place an SSD here, another one up here, another one here, another one here. You can see these are for the screws, and then you can remove them if you want to do some sort of maintenance. So that's pretty much it. It's my power supply, also an AeroCool, 1000 watts AeroCool. I'm gonna leave a link also up here because I also have a review on this one. So this is pretty much it, and see you in the next one. I hope you like it. Leave some comments below if you already purchased this case and you have some different setup of some tips. Feel free to write down below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. So here are the values of hardware info as I was running Cinebench. Maximum temperature 81.4, and here the interesting thing, the CPU package power maximum 145. That's CPU plus memory, the VDDCR CPU, the VDDCR socket, the VDD IO memory.